Hello, welcome to today's crypto premiere video where again I'm gonna be in the live chat while this video is playing to answer any of your questions. You may have questions related to Polkadot, maybe related to DeFi. Now I'm not an expert on Binance Smart Chain DeFi because I'm still looking into that. That's something that I'm bullish on going forward just because the fees are much lower, but I'm not an expert in it, so I'll try my best to try and help you. But we're gonna learn together, right? I'm gonna have to do more reading up on it. I'm gonna have to be more involved in it because I haven't really been involved. I'm mostly involved in the Polkadot ecosystem, as you know, if you've been watching this channel. And as always, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. I very much appreciate it. And like the video if you enjoyed it. Hit the likes up, right? It's going to help with the rankings. And as always, leave a comment below as well. But nevertheless, let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market before we're going to talk about the prices. And then I'm going to talk about one of the things that has been asked in one of the comments in my video, which is related to projects that are working closely with Polkadot, not only parachains but also helping Polkadot in a much closer way rather than just building on substrate and working independently, right? Because the whole idea is for these projects that are actually helping the Polkadot ecosystem grow to actually succeed as well. And this is what we're likely going to see going forward in 2021. So yeah, Bitcoin has put in a new all-time high, as we can see here, over 57K. Ethereum had put in a new all-time high as well, over 2K. It has a bit of a pullback now. Binance Coin also a bit of a pullback, but as you know, and as I've said in the other videos, Binance Coin is going to do really well just because you need it in order to take part in those token sales on Binance Smart Chain. And the fees are much lower, right? You're going to be paying like 10 cents for the fees, maybe 20 cents for the fees if the price keeps on growing. But nevertheless, it's much cheaper than Ethereum's $100, right? $100 is a lot of money for a fee, and probably even higher now. I haven't even checked it, to be honest, but I know people that are trading on Uniswap are paying a ton right now, and any newbie who doesn't have that much capital just can't afford to buy. Cardano has been doing extremely well. It finally broke the $1 mark, so I'm sure that all the Cardano fans are really looking forward to Goguen launching. When Goguen launches, which is due in this quarter, which is basically phase 3 of their project, which is related to smart contract deployments. So companies will be able to build those smart contracts on Cardano. That's going to be huge for Cardano. Their community is absolutely humongous. I think it's even bigger. No, it's definitely actually. I don't think it's definitely bigger than Polkadot's community, right? Everybody loves Cardano just because they've been around since 2017. People have been invested since. People have been in it since the bear market. People have been accumulating, and now people are finally seeing the huge returns with Cardano. Nevertheless, Chainlink too has been doing extremely well. This is the top oracle in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. But to move on and talk about ChainX. So ChainX is in a bit of a danger zone here, like I was saying in my video. I'm not going to look at the chart in this video, but it is a bit concerning just because they've actually listed a proposal. ChainX have posted a proposal on Twitter. Let's see if we can open that up here, which is basically to change the lockup period. So people are not too happy with that. Basically, if you're staking PCX in your wallet at the moment, if you want to unstake, you actually need to wait 3 days, right? 3 days in block terms. And then you can click the redeem button, which many people don't know about. By the way, there is a redeem button. Once you unstake from a validator, you need to click the redeem button when 3 days have passed. It actually tells you in block terms when you're ready to withdraw. And if the blocks that are being specified in the unstake button or in the redeem button, sorry, when you click on it, match with the current blocks or is less than the current block, then you can actually redeem your PCX from the validator. So they are still stuck like in a frozen state until you click that redeem button. So that's just something to keep in mind there. If you are wondering what is the reason that your PCX is not available. But anyway, basically there's a proposal here, and this is basically due to the recent pump that we've had to over $15 with the latest all-time high. The team is a bit concerned that a lot of stakers have unstaked during that pump. So there was a huge unstaking, thus causing problems with the network, right, in relation to the security. Because you know, when you're staking, you're actually producing weight on the network, so you're helping secure the network as well. So you're not actually the funds are not actually leaving your account; they're just sitting in a frozen state, but you're putting that weight within the network, right, to support it on these validators so that they can validate those blocks of transactions. So what's the idea here? They're thinking that if they change this proposal, they're thinking that if this proposal is successful and goes through and gets approved, then with 14 days lockup, it's going to be better, because then it prevents this kind of situations from happening. And also the fact that ChainX are paying a 42%. In fact, they're saying 43%. I didn't even know that. I was pretty sure it was 42% give or take, but it looks like it is 43% return on your investment per year until the 25th of May, when we're going to have the halving event. So what do you think about that? I mean, you can actually vote, but you need to lock up PCX for 7 days, I believe. Is just while this proposal will is just the period that this proposal will be running for. And if it goes through, then the code change is going to get applied straight away. So then anybody who stakes and who stakes before, anybody who stakes right now will have to wait 14 days in order to unstake. So there is no quick selling in case of a pump. So it's mostly for people that really believe in the future of ChainX. And again, even if you don't believe in the future of ChainX, you could still stake, wait the 14 days, and then, unstake whenever you're no longer happy, right? It is what it is. People have the right to do what they do. Personally, I do prefer the 3 days. I would hope that the 3 days remains, just because it gives people more freedom. But I do see why they're looking at the 14 days as well, so I can understand them from that point of view. So yeah, do let me know, by the way, in the live chat and also in the comments, if you're not watching this live, what do you think about this proposal with the 14 days? Let me know, please. The other thing is just a reminder on the halving. The first halving countdown, we've got it here, so that's 93 days. And yeah, I mean, it's still some time to go, right? 25th of May is when it's due. Now, here we can see that there has to be an upgrade done here for Math Wallet users in order to take part in order to be able to use it, I think, because of this recent DDoS attack that they've had. So yeah, just make sure that you upgrade if you use Math Wallet, because it does tell you here. So just follow this guide. Go to ChainX's Twitter page at ChainX_org and just follow this guide there. But yeah, nevertheless, I mean, it's trading sideways for a moment. There was a bit of a FUD with that proposal. People are a bit concerned maybe with the 14-day lockup. But nevertheless, like I said, if you've been in this long term, if you believe in the future of ChainX, they still have to get listed on many bigger exchanges, right? And they will once they get into the spotlight with the Rococo deployment. I've no doubt about that. And yeah, I mean, just when the parachain is live, and we're gonna see the vaults, and we're gonna see activity, and when it's gonna act as the second relay chain to Polkadot, right? So everything is bullish with ChainX. Like, I am really hyped about this bridge solution, bridging Bitcoin to Polkadot. Now, the next topic I want to talk about here is in relation to this channel here, PromoTeam channel. Now, these guys have been hard at work here. They've been putting out content at least every single week from what I'm seeing here. They've skipped 1 week here. Basically everything related to Polkadot. This is just a community channel. It's not like they're not working with Polkadot directly. It's just a community channel to try and support the Polkadot ecosystem, to try and spread information so that you can learn more about Polkadot. So I know that I'm pretty much a Polkadot channel as of recently, right? I've been doing a lot of videos actually since 2020. At some point in 2020 I started, and I've been doing a lot of reviews, a lot of tutorials. I've been covering news. So these guys are pretty much doing the same here, talking about the different news. Also some technical updates too, and they're doing some AMAs as well. So if you like Polkadot, or you simply want to learn more about Polkadot, I do recommend you subscribe to their channel. Show your support. They would very much appreciate it. I'm sure they've only got 1,300 subscribers here, so it would help quite a bit, right? Now, the next thing I want to talk about is in relation to the projects that are working closely with Polkadot, and these are, of course, all from Polkadot.js. So just to answer that person's question who asked me in a comment in a video in relation to the list of projects that are working closely to Polkadot, as you can see, everything that you see in the live networks here is working closely with Polkadot. So you need to go to Polkadot.js, you click on the top left hand corner, you see all the different live networks here. We've got Polkadot, the king, Kusama, the sister network, and then we've got Centrifuge, Darwinia, Crab, ChainX, Darwinia. So all of these are working together. All of these are trying to make Polkadot better. So do check these out. Again, you cannot purchase a lot of these. Like, some of these can be bought off the market, not financial advice. Kulupu, for example, is the only proof of work on Polkadot. I'm a bit concerned about them just because they're not listed on any big exchanges. So at the moment, it's just miners dumping on the holders. So I'm not too happy with that, even though the core dev is actually a really strong technical person, in the sense that his code is really well designed. He's doing some great things. He's trying to bring smart contracts over to Polkadot. But again, Moonbeam are trying to do the same, right? So there are some projects missing here, which I think are going to help the Polkadot ecosystem a lot, such as Moonbeam, I'm really bullish on, or Moon River on Kusama, because they're going to hold their parachain auction on Kusama as Moon River. And yeah, I mean, a lot of these are ones to keep your eyes on. So yeah, do check these out. Do more research on these and familiarize yourself with these before the parachain auctions start, because you will need to, right? You will need to. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is in relation to Polkadot's Twitter page here. So they've actually posted this article here on Darwinia on the 19th of February. So Darwinia is proud to announce that they've connected to the Polkadot Rococo as a parachain. So again, I have mentioned here that all the different deployments to Rococo are done in batches. We had the first batch, which was Plasm Akala Network. Which one was it? There was one other one that I can't think of at the moment. Fala Network as well, yeah, the data privacy chain, and the second batch was Interlay. So they're also on the parachains now. They're also on the testnet for parachains, which is called Rococo. Now Darwinia is also there, so that means that the third batch has gone in. So now we've got the fourth batch, which we're waiting for, and once the fourth batch is in, then of course the fifth batch is following up with ChainX, that I'm really hyped about. I can't wait for that, because they're going to go into the spotlight even more, and perhaps, who knows, maybe exchanges will consider them, because we need to have those exchanges. It doesn't matter how much you believe in a project, we need to have the exchanges for the liquidity, right? So yeah, I'm really hyped about that. I'm looking forward to seeing ChainX on Rococo successfully deployed, to get them into the spotlight, to get them ready for the parachain auctions, and to go to the moon, right? Because we want to see the moon. Doesn't matter how much you technically believe in a project and you know that they're going to do well, you want to see those returns as well, right? It's normal, it's common sense, especially with those staking rewards, right? It's awesome to know that you can hold your PCX, stake it on a validator in your wallet, generate those dividends, which are quite high until May, right? And then to be able to sell those dividends to spread your investment, maybe, or maybe even to swap for fiat. It's up to you, right? It's up to you what you do. Maybe even buy more PCX, maybe just compound, right? It's all up to you. But the fact that you're getting those huge dividends is absolutely awesome. So everybody grows together, basically. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is in relation to Kusama. So again, I was saying that they're working on this project. It's not like Kusama directly, but I think Kusama are supporting this project. So basically, this art project are going to create an NFT platform within Kusama, right? So they're actually speakers at an event. So this is at Ethereum Denver. They're going to talk from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to discuss. And this was actually done already, I think. I don't even remember when is Ethereum Denver meant to happen. Where is it? This is the Art of Chaos. Okay, this is another event, I think. No, this is the one. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry. Sunday, 7th of February. So this has already happened, right? Ethereum Denver. They spoke about their app and how they're going to deploy on Kusama. And if we look here at the app, this is how it looks. However, it doesn't actually work. So this is just because there were no native NFTs on Kusama. So again, they're working on this. If you click on Go to App, it is saying coming soon here. So there's a bit of explanation on what this is all about and how they're using the Kusama network in order to create those NFTs. But nevertheless, I mean, with regards to the NFTs, you already know that I've been talking about Phantasma Chain. It's been doing really well. I've done a tutorial yesterday on Phantasma Chain. Do check it out. The price has been doing pretty well actually since last night. There's a lot of hype in the community with this at the moment because apparently there's going to be an interview on a very big YouTube channel who's actually an artist. I think he's a musician who's got like over 3 million subscribers on YouTube. So because of that interview, people are hyped up. And aside from that interview, which is going to put Phantasma into the spotlight with their Ghost Market. Again, I've done a tutorial on Ghost Market yesterday. Do check it out. And aside from that, there's also BitBoy, who's got the largest cryptocurrency YouTube channel at the moment, over 500,000 subscribers. He's going to talk about Phantasma Chain as well. I don't know if he's going to do a tutorial or if he's just going to review Phantasma Chain or if he's going to talk about Ghost Market or maybe even 22RS, the racing game, building on linking to Steam and bringing it powered by Phantasma Chain and bringing Phantasma Chain and Steam together in a way, right? Because you've got a link between the game and Phantasma Chain. So yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to do that or what he's going to talk about, but he's definitely going to mention Phantasma Chain. So as you know, the BitBoy effect does happen. Hate him or love him, it does happen. So you could expect the price to pump significantly, even though people don't like to hear that word. People are going to make money. It's as simple as that. Anybody who's holding Sol when BitBoy does the video is going to make money. Not financial advice, but I'm just telling you the facts based on historical records. Every time he's mentioned the coin has pumped, right? It's how it is, right? You just can't help it. Leo Trades has said the same in various of his videos, right? Basically anything he spoke about has pumped, and he's actually said it in the video, like don't rush into buying the token or the coin that I'm talking about just because it's gonna pump, because he has a huge following, right? Over 250k, I believe. So BitBoy with more than double, you can imagine the impact, right? But that's it from today's video. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and as always, don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye bye.